Hi everyone, so in this video I want to talk about things that may be holding you back, things that held me back from recovery, and if it can help you or anything. And that is, do you really want to recover? Do you want to recover? Now, I had to admit this to myself during recovery because I'm sure most people go through this stage, and that is not a part of you not wanting to recover. And there was a part of me that didn't want to recover for a long time. I had to admit that to myself now. And back then, when I wanted to make big changes, I was sick of being ill. I had to admit to myself that there was a part of me that didn't want to recover. I felt comfortable in knowing I didn't have to do anything. I felt comfortable in being in my own little bubble, not getting I was uncomfortable in a physical sense. I was ill, but going out into the world was scary to me. Yeah. And a part of this is being really anxious from being ill, adrenal fatigue and everything. But at the time I didn't know that. I thought that was just me. But it's not. It's your body's compromised, your adrenal glands are messed up, all these different things contribute to how you feel. Anyway, I had to admit to myself there were parts of me that didn't want to recover. Like now, it's pretty daunting, but I'm going out into the world now, and there's so many decisions I have to make and things I have to decide on that it is quite daunting. And there sometimes I think back and I go, it's quite comfortable not having to make these decisions. And the thing is, many people when they get ill, they tell themselves that they can't get well to without knowing that they're just trying to make themselves feel comfortable with their situation as well. If you understand what I'm trying to say. For example, if you don't want to go out into the world and you're quite comfortable with your life as it is in some ways, not all, you like complaining that, oh, I can't do this, I can't go out with my friends, but there's a part of you that doesn't want to go out with your friends. You don't like what the average person is doing. You don't like going out to a club or something like most normal people are doing. There's a part of you that doesn't even want to do that anyway. So you like complaining about not being able to do that, but in reality you don't want to do that anyway, and that's fine. Just admit it to yourself. It's very important during recovery to just be honest with yourself in every way you can. Like when I was recovering, it was like I was brutally honest with myself. I was like, I fucking hate my life. I find comfort in this, and this about how I'm living right now, not having to deal with big life stresses, and just not having to make big life-changing decisions. But at the same time, I hate this, and this, and just being so brutally honest with myself that it allows progression. So I just want to draw your attention that maybe a part of you doesn't want to recover. You have to want it. You can't just recover by saying you want to recover. It's very easy to go, I want to recover, but if you're not going to put the effort in and really want it, you're not going to recover. You could be ill for the next 5-10 years if you don't put your foot down. ME, chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, Lyme disease, adrenal fatigue, all these things don't just go away on their own. You have to deal with it, whether you like it or not. So it's just a quick video, just bring your attention that maybe part of you doesn't want to recover. And as obscene as that sounds, it's really not uncommon. I mean, there were part of me that didn't want to recover as well, but you just have to work through those things, being honest with yourself. Why don't I want to recover? Because I don't want to go out with my friends to the club. I fucking hate that shit. I don't want to do this, and this. I don't want to work in a cubicle job and just be a wage slave. All these different little things that I was in the back of my mind not acknowledging, but thinking, at least I don't have to deal with those things. And these can, you really have to, it's like your brain's a Rubik's Cube, and you really have to get down to what you truly believe in. And once you get down to everything, you lay it on the ground, you might be just completely destroyed on the floor, but you build yourself back up again, and at least you were honest with yourself. 5 minutes, that's fine, but of course, like always, put your comments below, and I'll see you next time.